Get unhooked, set up. I think this will work pretty good. Keep it in the same general area. And I'm assuming they want to stack it back here when they're done, but I'm just splitting it. I'm not stacking it. Kind of wet here, but other than carrying it someplace else, not sure where they're going to do it, but it's on top of gravel that's got, looks like a little spring running through here. I'll get the back foot put down so it doesn't tip on me. One of the things I like about the log splitter is you can hook on either end to tow it. So what I do is I split off the front, the end I normally tow from, and then I'll just put the hitch on the back end here and pull it away from the pile when I'm done. I'll put in some earplugs here. But I thought I'd take a minute and talk a little bit about the Wolfe Ridge splitter. What I like about it, I've split I guess about 45 face cords or 15 full cords of wood so far with it, and it's done well. I did have a video early on that I had questioned about the auto cycle on it. It still does it every once in a while. It probably has to do with the detent adjustment on here. But it's been working enough that 3 or 4 times while I'm running it, it doesn't return all the way back. I'll deal with that and try to figure it out later. I'd rather deal with that than maybe make an adjustment and have a bigger issue down the road. So I don't want to have that happen. And I shut off the gas to tow it and had ran it out of the carburetor. So we'll see how quickly or easily it starts up. It is a Honda, and typically they start easy. While I'm waiting on that, I did have one time where I ran it out of fuel, and the ram was going forward, and both these levers were forward. And if anybody's got a Wolfe Ridge, try starting it with it like this. It's pretty much impossible to start. Little choke here. First pull. Grab the gloves. This wood has been cut for about a year, I think, maybe a little longer, and it looks like it's pretty dry. We'll get this split up, and it'll be, it's not ready now, it'll be ready in a month or so. Sure like the adjustable wedge on this. people say that the grease cycle on this isn't fast enough. But I suppose if you're working with multiple people, it's hard for one person to keep up with it. You gotta load it yourself. I think it's plenty fast. I'm running about 2/3 engine speed on this right now. If I wanted it faster, I could definitely go faster. I like to throw some already split wood once in a while. Make some kindling side pieces. I've never really been much of a fan of buying used equipment, but I knew the previous owners pretty well. I feel like I could trust them taking care of it. And it's been doing a good job. When I first started looking at a log splitter, I reached out to the Blue and Orange Company and was interested in a splitter, and I saw the Ultra, considering that. And the owner of the company said he wasn't sure that it would do it, but it had to probably be a single wedge. And I like the 6-way. For a lot of the wood, I don't have to do anything but push it through once. Gentleman that this wood was for said that he didn't mind having, a good amount of smaller wood, so I'm grabbing something every once in a while and push them back through. Like I said earlier, make candles inside. Get this big pile going here in front of the splitter, it'll actually push against the pile and slide back. This one's the interesting. It's full of knots. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a bit. This here is kind of big. Well, there you go. I've got it all split up. There's more than 1.5 cords here. You're probably getting fairly close to 2 cord of wood here. Got it all split up. The spruce I thought was cut last year. If it was, maybe it was early, or maybe it was a standing dead tree, but it's really pretty dry. If you needed a fire right now, you could probably start one, but the inside never really gets truly dry until it's been split, or unless it's stood a very long time. But I want to give just a brief thoughts on the Wolfe Ridge splitter. I purchased this wood splitter used. I purchased it from Wolfe Ridge, but it was really Rick's and Donetta's out of Rick's Outdoors. It was their splitter that they traded on a new one. And I've been real happy with it. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I shouldn't have said anything about the return pausing or stopping on the way back, because today it did it more than all the other times combined. And I've split, I guess I've split about 45 face cords or 15 full cords so far with this, and it's done a good job. And I've used the 6-way almost exclusively, even on the big rounds. And it's spruce. Some people are like, well, spruce is easy to split, but when the spruce tree grows, about every length of wood up through there, there's a ring of limbs there. And when you're splitting it, you have to cut through those. And it does a good job. I did have one there. I'll try to slow it down and make sure you can see it there, but it was everything it could do to push it through. I had to back off and put pressure on it 2 or 3 times, because I went off and left my chain there. But you know, as I say that, I think I've got another one in the back of the vehicle. But either way, I didn't want to get it stuck on there. And yeah, I think it did a great job. Been extremely happy. And it's the Wolfe Ridge ProC 28. And it's a phenomenal piece of equipment. The hydraulic, it is a little bit cool this morning, but the hydraulic fluid never got above 120 degrees. But I think if you're in the deep south, you may want to get the optional hydraulic cooler that can be put in line on it. That's about it today. I appreciate you being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, please check and make sure you're subscribed. Hope you have a great day.